So boys, I'm eating right now, as you can see, bro. Let's see, I'm fucking eating. I gotta hit the gym, but I was just looking in my mirror. This mirror, bro. I'll show you. I was just looking at this mirror, right? I was just speaking to myself, like just speaking. I was just speaking. Bro, I literally was just speaking to myself for over like what, 20 minutes or some shit, and it just occurred to me like, why the fuck aren't I recording this? But now when I'm thinking about it, it's kind of stupid because I gotta leave the gym, and like right now I gotta leave the gym right now. But I kind of don't want to, so it's training legs, bro. Nah, I do want to, but it's just I got, oh shit, my brother's coming. But I wanted to speak about just being Asian and just how people look at me, right? Like, fucking wide back. It's my big ass brother. Saw that standing there. Let me see. You want to see my brother? There you go. Sneak peek. That's my brother. You never seen him again in a video. But yeah, I might not upload this because I look fucking amazing. But yeah, what's up, bro?
Jeg fik bolse for dagen. Hvordan var den sidste?
Lucky bastard. But normally I wouldn't record, but I just want to say shit, bro. I gotta hit the gym, it's legs. But I want to speak about being an Asian and dating, right? Maybe it shouldn't actually be on my part. Maybe I shouldn't really be speaking about this. I'm 15. I have never had a girlfriend before, and to be honest, I tried cold approaching with my boy Tristan, who's a tall white guy, tall, intelligent white guy who looks pretty decent, got pretty hair. His facial structure is kind of a bit like me. Kind of have the same face as me. Maybe I have a bit of a rounder face. Maybe I got a bigger jaw. But we kind of look the same in the facial structure, I would say. Maybe he actually got a bigger jaw, but he has very pretty hair, bro. Very delightful hair, but he's also very tall. So like, my father don't even need to be pretty. And yeah, I got out and I cold approach with my boy Tristan, and yeah, I just feel very insecure, bro. Just like a genuine insecure, cause oh fuck, I'm standing right next to fucking Tristan, right? And he's like this tall white guy. Oh my god, every bitch wants this tall white guy. Even though I've gotten some success, but it's just I think I've gotten a lot. I got a lot of insecurities. It's just watching this Asian guy, bro. Stupid Asian videos, bro. They don't even know how to make videos. And to be honest, I think I genuinely could be like the next big YouTuber or some shit, because I know I am genuinely better than a lot of these guys. I genuinely think I am. They're like, oh, hello guys, welcome to this another video, right? This is only a year ago and he's still making these videos, and like, of course it's not gonna get a lot of views. Of course it's not, like, you're not. It's just, yeah, absolute garbage videos. I genuinely think I could be better. I watched, like, when I was younger, I watched these other Asian YouTubers. Now it's like the biggest guy, and he's you know, he's a curry cell, as the black pillars would call him, a Hamza. And I would say he's the biggest self-improvement YouTuber there is. There's Andrew Tate, but Andrew Tate, he's just exploded, right? He's different, very successful man. But I would say the biggest is probably Hamza. Even though, no, I would say it's Hamza. No one can really outcompete. He's got the whole market, and I think I could probably beat Hamza in some sense. Even though, like, my personality has become so much like his, right? Because I've just been watching his videos constantly. So when I speak English, it probably reminds you a lot about Hamza. So I think I could still beat him. I think I am different enough. But maybe I have to experience more. Maybe I have to go through more pain. Maybe I have to change more. And that is probably what I have to do, right, before I can they're competing with Hamza. Look at my face, bro. Still, like, it's still kind of bloated, right? You can still see it. Like, I got a kind of big round face because I'm bulking right now. I'm eating a lot of food, and my face. You know, when I speak, bro, look, you can see there's kind of like this thing's popping out. Right, so I gotta tighten it up, but I'm eating a lot. So yeah, I am bulking. But I was just thinking that a lot of these guys, a lot of these like YouTubers I've seen, and like, no, let me stop talking about YouTubers. Let me start like talking about these Asian guys, because as an Asian guy, it's just the difficulties are just different. Hamza didn't put enough pressure, I think, on being like, you know, on being Pakistan, right? I probably didn't say it right, but it's like, nah, because they aren't seen as emasculine, like not like emasculine, like that's what I would say, like a guy who's less masculine than the other races, and we are seen as kind of like nerds, kind of like guys who isn't to follow, guys who aren't strong, right? And that is the perception of us Asians. And I think even I got some genuinely, because when I think like I see all these fucking Asian guys and I just think, bro, I'm better than them. Like it just goes naturally in my mind. It's like, oh yeah, I am better than them. And I don't know why actually. I don't know why I've kind of got this fuck you type shit. I th- on Asians, I think it definitely changed when I met. It definitely got different. Definitely changed a bit when I met my cousin Vince, and he was shorter than me. He was literally shorter than me, but he was buff as shit, boy. And he wasn't training to be a bodybuilder. He was training to be an MMA fighter. And it's actually the first time I wrestled somebody, and it was my cousin. And he was shorter than me, and he was yeah, that's my cousin. That's my little brother. But I wrestled him, and it was like, so intense, bro. He learned me how to really like choke somebody up, and my shirt got all dirty and shit. And he even gave me another shirt. So he's a really really cool guy. He's a very giving guy, and he was just I thought he was just so wise. Like it just he had so much gold value, and he sounded a bit like Hamza, but he was his own person. He wasn't this like fabricated person who was made through the internet. Who just, oh shit, you watch Hamza, now I'm a person, now I am Hamza, right? He was so different. Even though he came to the same conclusions as Hamza, he he did it in a different way, and that's why I respect him so much. And he was also like, even though he didn't like it wasn't one of those things that I asked into it. So it was just one of the things I noticed, and it was actually the things that I just noticed about him, that it was just him being him, that actually changed the most for me than other than just asking him a question and he's trying to think about these deep philosophical answers. It was actually just him being him. That's the most of the things I could remember, and it's just him as a person, seeing the strong Asian male who wasn't very short. He is short. He wasn't very short. He was short, right? And seeing him like he was just genuine masculine, like his mother and his father, like his father was a skinny motherfucker, and then I see something like fucking wide as shit, right? And he didn't give a fuck, like he didn't just, oh yes mom, like when his mother like take your shirt on, he was like no, and he just goes outside with the t-shirt, and it's cold as shit, bro. It was cold as hell, but he's still just going out with a t-shirt, and he's just so cool, bro. Such an unbelievable cool, and he was the first person who really taught me that you have to be proud of being Asian. You genuinely have to be proud of it. And I actually don't know why he put so much pressure on it. Maybe he could just feel that I wasn't very proud of being Asian. I wasn't very proud of being fucking yellow skin, right? Like I'm not really yellow skin. I'm a bit dark. You can't see they literally, I know for a fact these cameras or some shit, they're lighting, they're racist, bro. They're all these motherfucker racist. They don't like, I don't know, this phone might have even been made in an Asian country, probably. But constantly, bro. It must be the lighting or some shit. But I'm so pale compared to how I look in real life. Unbelievable. All these bitches, like I'm out here scamming every single bitch on the camera, bro. Catfishing every single one. Cause I'm not this light. I'm way darker in real life. So I wonder like how the fuck does Tristan look or some shit. My friend, he was white, or Simon or some shit. The guy I go to the gym with must be white as fuck. But anyways, he was so proud of being Vietnamese, and he talked about the Vietnamese history and how they're fighting, and just how he carried himself, how he talked about culture, how he talked about so much that culture was important. He talked so much about that culture was important, and I really respected that. You really like when I'm saying like when I'm saying that's something that I just need, because I think a lot of us Asian guys, especially if you're not surrounded by a lot of Asians, like Asian males, right? The only Asian males that I know are not, they aren't very strong males. There aren't a lot of Asian strong males. A lot of strong Asian males, like there's my father. I think my father is also been one of them who's just completely different than the Asian stereotype, right? My father, he was very very good socially, right? Amazing. He has very good social skills, and he's very like he ain't taking shit from no one. That's the type of dude that my father is. So that's probably also why I I kind of felt like, oh yeah, I'm kind of like my father. But I think the reason that I kind of felt like Asians just they're just weak. A lot of Asian guys are kind of weak, and even though that's a stereotype, that's just generally how I felt. Because I didn't fit in with the other Asian kids, with the other Asian males that were at my age. I didn't fit in with them, and it didn't seem like they didn't fuck with me. You know, they thought like they liked soccer. I didn't fuck with soccer. I sucked at it, bro. I was more aggressive though when I played it because I sucked at it. So I was just aggressive, and it's just we didn't match our personalities, the way that we think, the way that we did things. Like just we didn't connect, we didn't match, and right, I didn't really have like a lot of Asian males, and the people that I see that are Asian males is just I just see them this week, and they just have all this like fucking long hair, looking pretty and shit, right? And they aren't very aggressive. No, and like you don't have to be aggressive to be a strong masculine man. You still have to do the hard work. It's just they don't seem as big. It's just like it's a lot about the culture too. The Asian culture is very much, you know, when someone does anything bad to you, like you feel sorry for them. These Asian, like, it's a very big part of the culture. Like you feel sorry for the people that have done you wrong. You don't necessarily, you're not really supposed to feel angry. You're supposed to feel sorry for them, which I think is interesting. It's very interesting. I don't know if it's good. I don't know if it's bad, but it's definitely interesting. I don't know so much about it now in real in like in China and Vietnam and all these places. I don't know right now. But another part of it is actually because of just purely genetics. Just genetics. So I learned about different different types of male bodies and different types of there's the slow switch muscles and there's the fast switch muscles. And then there's something called the bro, I'm not about to search this up, bro. I'm in the middle of a video, but I'm gonna search it up just so I make sure. All right, boys. I just searched on it, and so there's the different types of the genetics genotype you can have. So there's the RR, which is like the best 10 out of 10. Like this is like if you're going to be an athlete, if you're going like the one who builds the most muscle, who's very powerful, most powerful, boxing, all this like the muscle you want, the genotype you want, which is like just the most athletic and just like strong people you're going to get. They have the RR genotype, and then the mix, which is the good genotype, and then we got the RX, which is just the X is the shit one. That's like, bro, nobody wants that. That's like you're slow at building muscle, like that sucks. The R one is like, okay, good, you're good at building muscle, right? And that's called the RX, and the XX, like you, bro, like you're the beta male, bro. You're the one who's getting clapped in the ass, bro. Weak motherfucker, pretty much, right? And I'll show you the statistics, right? I'll show you right now. You can't see it probably. Let me see. Oh yeah, everything is turned up down. But pretty much the Asians have you can literally see the Asians like there's only 25% of all Asians, like in most Asians, right? 25% of the Asians have the RR, which is the best like genetics, like that's the best genetics for like physical strength, physical being strong, big, all that shit, right? And then 50%, so 25 of them are like boom, boom, 25 or like boom, boom, massive built Adonis, right? Complete like just menace society genetics, and then 50% of them have the RX, which is like a combination of the shit one and the good one, so medium, which is like 50-50, and then XX, which is the shittest of the shittest, right? You suck. XX genetics is 25, so 25 for the shit and 25 for the greatest, and then in the middle. So most people are in the middle. That's 50% that have like the RX, which is just the middle, really like combination between the best and the worst. And there's only so you have to be like a top 25 male, right? That's like top pretty much. You have to beat 75 guys. So that means only 25 guys. So what that means like one out of four guys um 1 out of 4 Asians are like built, right? Like are built, like they have good genetics for being strong. And then it's different. European has like it's they have more. they have more people that have the RR, which is like the best 33, and they kind of got the same as the Asians. They got 49% of people that are the RX, which is the middle. So pretty much they have more people. The Caucasians, the European have more people that are like Adonis, right? But they have the same amount of people that are like in the middle, right? So Asians and the white people in the middle are pretty much the same, but there are more of like the Adonises. In Europeans, there's like 33, and there's only 18% which have like the complete shitty gene, right? So that's like you could say so that probably is a reason why like Asians are seen as the weak, like we're seen as fucking weak because there are the equal amount of like crazy like the best genetics for building muscle and being like a complete beast. It's the exact same as the fucking like, bro, you're a skeleton, bro. You're a small little fucking skeleton. Like it's the exact same amount. So that's right, and it's a very small amount also. And then you see the fucking. Let me show you the graph, bro. Let me show you the fucking graph. You see the red line, boys? This is Asian line for Adonis. The red line is pretty much like the beast. You have beast genetics, number one genetics, and then the white people have more. And then you see fucking African people. Look at that, bro. Look at the difference. Look at the fucking difference, right? And that's what we say. A lot of like that's what we say. Afro Americans. We say like you see in the NBA, you see in boxing. Who's the best? The black people. Who's completely dominating the NBA? The black people. Who's completely dominating fucking boxing? Black people. Right? It's just there are more. They're just more, and there's only like fucking 3% of them that have like the weakest genetics, right? So, and it is actually a stereotype of black people being like this tall and strong, being tall and strong. That's a whole. They got a whole stereotype of being tall and strong, right? And also being thieves, being fucking stupid, right? But but that's to say, but other than that, it's like that's pretty fucking cool, right? That's pretty fucking cool, and it definitely shows that the differences it makes of just biology, like literally just biology, right? And it's just statistics, right? So where do I land? Where do I Tobias? And I think this is also the reason why I feel that sometimes I'm better, cause you probably see more fucking uh, Asians, right? That you would ever see of you when you live here in the Western world. You're gonna see a lot of these fucking bum white guys, like a bum like fucking white kids, like these scrawny motherfuckers, plenty of scrawny motherfuckers. You don't see a lot of scrawny black people. You don't see them having like tiny, tiny muscles. Like I don't see a lot of that. And as you can see, my graph isn't wrong, right? My graph isn't wrong. I definitely have to hit the gym so I don't become like So I joined the 25. Which 25% will I join? The weak one or the strongest one, right? But it's just genetics, bro. Fuck your genetics. But it does. I think it's probably one of the things that has been playing a role in it, right? But even so, these genetics, even so, all this fucking bullshit, right? We got Genghis fucking Khan. He's Asian, fucking conquering. He's the man who conquered most of the world. Nobody has ever conquered as many countries, the most land as Genghis fucking Khan, and he's Asian. So, man, I don't know what to say. It's just, bro. I think like we're seen as very weak, us Asian guys. We're seen as being bitches, and maybe it's part of the culture. But I think not only Asian guys. I think a lot of guys just in general are kind of bitches. Like you are a pushover, bro. You are a pushover. And maybe because most some like there's still like some Asian guys because their parents aren't very tall. They haven't they grew up so is they are going to get taller than their parents most likely, but they don't they're not they probably aren't as tall as the white people that have been like eating pretty good for multiple generations. So yeah, but we're getting there. We like I went to Toronto, right? And pretty much pretty much almost every Asian guy that I saw who was around my age, I'm only 15, but around like this 20, 30 years, around that younger age line, right? We're all taller than me or my height. So it's definitely changing. Shit is definitely changing. And in Toronto, there's also like way more fucking Asian guys than there are here in Denmark, bro. You ain't gonna see a lot of Asian guys. Like you're not gonna see a lot of Asian guys, right? I go to school with primarily a lot of Asian girls, so I see a lot of Asian people. But I don't see a lot of Asian guys though, right? I don't see a lot of that shit. I see a lot of white guys that are bitches pretty much. So I'm not gonna date just because you're white, bro. You can still be friends. The fuck? Don't be stupid, bro. Don't be stupid. I'm not gonna dish you just because you're white. I'm not gonna dish you just because you're Asian, bro. It's just something I very much noticed because it's a very big difference. Like your skin color. People say, "Oh, skin color doesn't matter," but it's like it does. It does. It does because how you physically look has a very big influence on how your life is going to be, right? Not to say it's the end all and be all, right? I'm not gonna sit here and just say of like it's gonna be easy and it doesn't looks doesn't matter because but you already fucking know looks matter, right? You already know that being taller is an advantage. I already fucking know that, but then it's like you can't control your fucking height. Then fucking do something else, like hit the gym. I'm going to hit the gym, but I'm out here speaking. I'm low key scared of going to the gym, boys. I'm not gonna lie. But I'm not gonna go out. I'm not gonna preach or some shit. But it's just something I wanted to say. Because I just feel like, oh boy, I want to get bitches, but I don't know. I just feel insecure. But I think it's just a nice graph to see that it's just, oh yeah, there's actually a reason behind all this shit. But I think one of the biggest reasons is just media and also culture. Also the Asian culture is kind of holding you back, boys. I ain't gonna lie. No, my parents weren't like that. It was never my father. You gonna see my father's the most extroverted motherfucker you ever gonna meet. He wasn't like that very shy guy. So my father was never like that. It wasn't what I was shown as my father, but it was kind of the image that I got from. I actually don't know why. I actually don't know why. I think it might have been just the image from. I actually don't know why. No, it's not. No, it's because it was the image of seeing other guys at my age not being very, you know what I'm saying? Because I didn't meet a lot of Asian guys, so yeah, being very assertive. It wasn't a lot of guys, unlike my father, but it's not. Wait, nah, I actually think that's probably the reason why I searched up the statistics and I've seen and I kind of know, okay, it's not every fucking Asian guy that's like just like this fucking bum who's like this weak scribble guy, right? But I think I got a screwed view on it because most guys are kind of like this scrawny fucking no bitch pulling, no ambition, no like hardworking, no not masculine, so feminine. Most guys are like that, right? So it's not Asian, it's just most guys. So yeah, I think that's probably why. Just because most guys are like that. Most guys are bitches. I'm looking at you, bro. You might, you know what I'm saying? Look, bro. Motherfuckers be saying, oh, bro, you fucking, you got cross eye. There's something wrong. Yeah, shut the fuck up, bro. Shut the fuck up, bro. Yeah, there's definitely something wrong, man. You can see it's completely fucked, bro. Yeah, fuck you, though. But, to be honest, I just wanted to say, this shit looks retarded. Yeah, I'm looking at this shit. Yeah, my eyes look retarded. But I wanted to say that I I want to end this video because I gotta hit the gym, boys. I'm just speaking, bro. I don't want to go. I'll be honest. I'm gonna upload this probably, and not pretty much no one is gonna see this, right? It's a very long video, and there isn't. I don't believe there's a lot of value. Well, there is. There is definitely some value in this. If there's something you can take away, is that there's always a reason behind something. There's always a reason behind that a lot of Asian guys aren't seen as sexy, as attractive, as strong, as being so much physically better. And first of all, it's because of media, because we haven't been represented in that way. And second of all, it's because of literally biology. There are more of these fucking not strong or big guys, right? As there are of the Afro Americans and the Caucasians, the Europeans, right? And third of all, it's just as I was saying, genetics, like biology, like a lot of these Asian guys that come from, Asia, like they didn't eat that good. They didn't get feed as well, so they didn't grow as tall. And a lot of these guys, right, are parents, right, who comes from Vietnam, China. Like they haven't been eating that good, so when they come here to Denmark, they aren't very big, they aren't very tall. So when they have kids, of course, I think most kids are going to get taller than their father, and their both their mother and their parents, both their parents. But it's not gonna be enough to be seen as tall. So we gotta wait, bro. We gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta wait. We gotta wait. It's coming, bro. We're all starting to get taller. I'm starting to go. I'm like 5'9" or some stupid shit, bro. I'm probably gonna be. No, it's not. I'm not gonna. I'm going 6'1". I think I can. I think I can achieve 6 feet or 6'1". Bro, I can. I wanna get it like to 6'1". I'm gonna sleep. I'm gonna fix my sleep. I'm gonna hit the gym right now, and yeah, we're getting taller. Just the media and shit. A lot about the media. A lot about culture. Also, the Asian culture of like not speaking up. Um, and yeah, boys, that's it's something I just want to say. That's just something I want to do. But if you want to do anything about it, if you are a young Asian male, and even if you just made, even though I made this video very primarily of just race, which is like it's not very smart, right? It's not a very smart business tactic. Like just like oh only like because it's pretty much it only applies to really being Asian, right? I'm kind of like oh if you're white and black like you're good, bro, you're good, like but like truly you're not, bro. Truly you're not. It doesn't matter if you're black, white, Asian. You still don't get pussy. I'll be honest, bro. You don't get pussy, and if you are getting pussy, you're probably a degenerate. You probably do degenerate things, and you can attract some girls, which is you know what I'm saying. At least a bit impressive, because I got some pussy. I don't know, right? But I'm not a degenerate, and even though I say it in such a vile way of saying pussy, right? Like I'm going to have sexual intercourses with girls. I'm not. I'm actually not. What I'm saying is, can you even attract girls? Can you date girls without? You don't have to have sex with them, but can you can you convert it sexually, having sexual like energy, even though not escalating in a sexual way? Can you speak to girls? Can you kiss girls? Can you maybe you shouldn't kiss girls even though. Right, but you could you date a girl? Could you make girl potentially interested in going dates with? Could you do that, bro? Could you actually do that? You probably couldn't. You smell like shit. Your room stinks. Talking about a fucking room that stinks, bro. That's my room. Gotta clean up. But this is truly like the upcoming of Tobias, right? You see my whole story. You see I'm making 30 minutes long videos because I want to speak. And I see the time, bro. I don't wanna go, bro. It's 5. It's 5 p.m. I gotta go, bro. If I wanna get like a good work in, we're going. But if I had to end this, I would say something that's positive, right? I wanna end with a positive. Positive. I wanna stop speaking about myself and I wanna speak about you, bro. I wanna say something to you. Um and something that's authentic. I don't wanna hold this like, oh, be better, I'm great, I have this great mindset. No, I don't wanna go like that. I wanna say something very genuine to you. And I want to say that I'm I'm kind of insecure. And because I don't have any girls. Like I like even though I like this girl was like got a boyfriend, like it's literally this girl got a boyfriend who was like kind of like being chummy with me, right? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's like she got a whole ass boyfriend. So fuck that bitch, right? She can't be chummy, and I have cold approach with some girls, and there's definitely some girls that fuck with me, but it's like I haven't ever gotten into a relationship with a girl that I just really like, and I attract a girl that I just really like. So I still genuinely feel insecure about that. That oh shit, what if I can't get a girl? Like what if I really like a girl but I can't attract her? That fucks with me, right? And yeah, and me and my friend Tristan, I was talking about this tall, pretty motherfucker who's also very intelligent. So look, I'm praising him, bro, because he's a genuinely cool dude, even though. Well, we gotta fix the line, boys. I don't want to lie. I'm being very authentic right now. I don't want to lie. It's one of the things that I put pressure on. It's that I don't want to lie, and I don't like lying, even in a small sense. Because if you can lie about the small things, who says you can lie about the big things, right? It comes natural. It just always starts over the small things. But anyways, as I was saying, it was just we're talking about having a business, and we are like genuinely thinking about it. And where I'm searching on, different trending, like, or the whole idea is just we want to take girls, right? We want to take girls and we just want to blow them up on social media, right? And we have all these other ideas, like making a whole app, about self improvement. It's for the boys. This is an app for the boys, like doing agencies, doing so many things. We have another agency course. We just have like we just have a sales team, and we just go out and get clients for these agencies, and we also have other ideas of just making assistants. We just have a bunch of assistants, and then we just we give them out to people, and just you have to pay for your assistants, and we take some of the money from the what I'm saying, some shit like that, right? But it's like we need money, and the quickest way and the biggest thing that we know, that I kind of know how to do, is social media. So I've been studying TikTok, and we got my friend Simon, not my friend Simon, my friend Anthony. He's 2 years younger than me, but he's way better at like dealing with girls on Snapchat and shit. Like he's got clout and shit, but he's very skinny and shit. Why did I have to say he was skinny? I just had to say, like, oh yeah, he can get, like, oh yeah, he has girls on Snapchat, but he's skinny, right? And I'm not. Look at me, boys. Anthony, if you're watching this, well, you're probably not. I wasn't trying to put you down. I was just trying to get myself up, right? Because it is like, I haven't actually spoken to anyone about it because I want to seem like big and cool, right? But it is a genuine insecurity, a bit of a genuine insecurity when we start talking about girls. When we start talking about, like, I feel it, bro. I feel like, oh, maybe I'm not good enough, and it's a serious thing, right? So if you are a guy, like, if you are kind of like me, who's been working a bit on himself, but it's still falling down, bro. Still falling bad down, right? Trying to get better, but still falling so bad in indulging of over pleasure, and just, bro, I want to get home. I've just watched YouTube, right? And I think, oh, it's not as bad, but I haven't got a serious routine. I haven't been like doing like the habits for a while. I still got into the gym. I still, thought with Tristan, but I'm beating my meat, right? I've watched pornography. I haven't got to the good self improvement part. I tried to do a bit, and then I fucked up, and then I tried to do something, and then I failed, and it's been so frustrating, and it's I haven't gotten on like the good self improvement part, like where it's just like I'm just consistent with it, which I'm not at all, bro. I constantly feel it's like I'm falling off there. I'm going back on self improvement there. I'm falling off, and if you are like me, if you can relate to what I'm saying, and I genuinely hope that you relate. Like, I don't hope, I know if you're watching throughout all this video, I know that you relate to me. I know that you feel the same struggle as I do. And bro, I don't know the answer. I know that you just have to start, and I know you just have to do the hard things, but it's like it's just terrible being stuck. And I've been saying it for such a long time. And it fucks me, bro, cuz I feel like I'm making progress, and then boom, I just crash. I just fucking right? But boys, I want to say something. Um, if you are kind of stuck, and all this insecurity about getting girls, all of this shit, all this bullshit just stems from one fact. Just if you think about it, when you are in self improvement, right? All of the bullshit, all this shit just stems from you not doing the hard work, not doing the things you're supposed to do, and being introspective, and just being on your shit, like, genuinely. All my problems about being insecure about girls, like doing the business, talking about Tristan, we were talking about, hiring girls, and my friend Anthony, oh yeah, this skinny kid that I was bullied being skinny, and showing that I got big guns. He got some girls on Snapchat that we were supposed to talk to. Tristan, he got his other girl, right, that he don't text anymore, but he was like, he talked about, oh, he could probably bag her, oh, he could probably, what I'm saying, make her, like, what I'm saying, bag her. If you know what bag her means, you know what it means, right? And I just thought, bro, if I start this business with Tristan, it's like, oh, what if he just takes all the girls, like just this idea, like, oh, he's the one, like, attracting girls, and I just stood in the background. It's just, I like, like, it's something that I don't want to admit, because it makes me seem insecure about it, because I am insecure about it, and it shows as a weakness, right? But I don't want to say that to him. I don't want to say that to others. I don't want to say that, fuck, I don't feel like I can attract girls, and I feel like this motherfucker might steal them from me. Cause this insecurity isn't I'm not gonna say something that's is putting me down, a mindset that's against me. What I'm saying is, like, You just have to do hard work, bro. Like Tristan, he's a motherfucker who isn't addicted to this porn shit. He isn't addicted to all this shit, bro. He's got a very good upbringing. He's got very good parents who hold that motherfucker in check. I think I'm not gonna say it, but something. I think no, I'm just gonna say it. I think he might have been in like some psychology. I think he might have had a psychologist. So he's done. I think Tristan, he's done a lot of mental work, and I'm very proud of him. And I still feel like I'm stuck behind, bro. And I think a lot of his problem about being insecure, thinking, "Oh, it's my," because it's not his fault, bro. Like what he's done, he's a great friend. Um, and it's not about Anthony either. Of me being low key a bit jealous of him, even though he's 2 years younger than me. It's like he got girls and I don't, right? It's just it all stemmed from just the reason why I'm confident in myself, the reason why I don't feel like I'm high status, the reason why all this fucking problem bullshit against others and all this shit, all this lack of respect, all this disrespect that we get, all this shit just stems from one fucking thing. I couldn't do the hard work even though I didn't feel like it. I couldn't throw this shit away. I couldn't, beat my meat when I shouldn't. I didn't do the hard work, didn't meditate, I didn't do all these things that I set out for myself, right? And it all stems from that. You have to understand, bro. And I hope you know that it all stems from you not doing the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. And even though it doesn't connect, I'll tell you it does. I'll tell you the reason why you're unsuccessful. I'll tell you the reason why you're mad at this girl, or you're mad at your friend, or you're mad at, that, or you suck at that, or you're jealous of this, or bum, you're getting disrespected. It all stems from that. You have to understand, bro. It all stems from you're not doing the hard work even though you don't feel like it. As Samson said, do the hard work especially when you don't feel like it. That's what he keeps on putting. And I know, and I just fucking know that all this bullshit stem from me not doing the hard things. If I meditated, if I gratitude journal, if I always went to the gym, if I didn't go to bed at like 3 fucking a.m. to beat my meat, if I didn't do all this stupid shit that I'm just stop being addicted to the fucking screen, if I just stopped doing all that, my life would literally be 180. I would accomplish way more than I have now. I haven't accomplished very much. Yeah, I got a decent body, right? I've been working around for like maybe 7 months, right? It's decent. I think it could have been better if it just. I've been tracking my calories, which is a good thing, but I've got a decent body, right? That's it, bro. That's genuinely the only productive thing is that I've gotten a decent body. Like I haven't. I've said I wanted to start a business for such a long time. I wanted to do this shit. I want to make money, but I haven't. I haven't made any money. I haven't been doing any of that. Right. So the only thing I've really been progressing at is like my body. I've gotten stronger body, but my mind, bro, my mind has been lacking. And boys, do the hard work, especially when you don't feel like boys. Trust me. Trust me. That must be it. But it's like, what if you can't? Like, you like literally, I always feel like, but I feel like it's such a pussy mindset to have. Like, you can't do the work. Like, what? Right? Like, I just feel so stuck, bro. I so feel so stuck sometimes. But I'm not stuck. Like, I am working towards. I'm becoming better, and it's like you're gonna see me in this journey, and you're gonna see me become better. I made a whole video why I was going to be very rich, and I want to be very rich, and you're gonna be on my journey. You're probably not gonna watch this. I'm gonna upload this whole fucking video on YouTube. You know, I'm gonna upload this whole fucking video on YouTube, and I I want to. I want to upload it. And I want you to watch it, even though you might not be entertained constantly. You might think this is boring. No one's gonna watch this right now, but I know at some point, when people look back at my backstory, you're gonna watch this and you're gonna think, bro, he's just like me. Like he's just like me, right? He's just this guy who hasn't accomplished very much, and I. Even though I just open about just me feeling insecure about getting like not a lot of girls and just all this shit, right? And not having any money, only progressing in his body. I just kind of, I know, bro. I just know that I'm gonna get it. I can't explain it to you because it's like, it's kind of like maybe you have to have as you believe, but I know at some point I'm gonna get there because it's like, you know, I might end up, I would never kill myself, to be honest. I would never fucking kill myself. Never. But I was about to say, like, I wouldn't be okay with an existence of me not accomplishing my goals, I wouldn't be okay with it. But it's like, if you wouldn't be okay with it, why aren't you doing anything to work towards it? And that's a very good point. It's like, I just need to do it. And if you are struggling just as me, because Hamza talks about struggling for, yeah, I've been struggling for, I think I was struggling for a longer time, Hamza. I was just doing these things. I've gone on and off, and it's just my rocket, as fucking Andrew Tate says, like, when a rocket goes up, it doesn't fucking stop mid-air, does it? No, it keeps on fucking going, right? You need the momentum of just keep going, and it's just, I gotta hit the gym, bro. Hit the fuck through the hard work, especially when you don't feel like it. Look, bro, I don't even want to hit the gym. I don't even want to do all this shit. Like, bro, I want to sit at home. Like, I want to beat my meat, bro. I'm literally feeling horny. I want to beat my meat. But I'm gonna hit the gym. And because my word is iron, I have to do what I say. So, I'm gonna hit the gym. And, bro, if you're watching throughout throughout the whole fucking video, bro, it's 41 minutes. 41 fucking minutes, bro. You're gonna watch this whole fucking video. And at the end of this fucking video, you're telling me you're not gonna do the hard work even though you don't feel like it? You're truly fucking lost, bro. You're truly fucking lost. Look at me with your fucking eyes, bro. Don't make this stupid. You guys can't see. I can fucking see you, bro. I can see you through the fucking screen, bro. Look at my fucked eyes, bro. Look at my fucked eyes, bro. Look at this shit. It's completely fucked. I can see through the fucking screen, bro. And I can see you there with your dusty fucking chair, laying in your bed, somewhere in the fucking toilet. You are where you are, and I know. Get off the fucking toilet. Get off wherever you are. Do the hard work. Get off social media, bro. I'm telling you. Because I need someone to tell me, like, stop fucking scrolling. Turn this shit off. I need someone to say that. I genuinely need, even when I was eating, I need someone to say that. So I'm gonna tell you this. I'm gonna help you just this once. And not just this once. I'm gonna help you multiple times. Turn off this shit and start doing the things you're supposed to. If you're fucking bored, if there's nothing to do, that is 1,000 times better than doing fucking this. Than just watching me talk. Even though it's something that it's more for me than it is for you. After this, I can't say anything like specific because I'm gonna hit the gym. I'm gonna do something hard. Do something hard. After this, do something hard. I can't say anything specific. Go and take an ice cold shower. Do some push-ups. Do 100 push-ups. I'm gonna say some very hard. Do 100 push-ups. It's gonna be very fucking hard. But take an ice cold shower. If you're not gonna do 100 push-ups, take an ice cold shower. If you're not gonna take an ice cold shower, turn off your fucking screen and sit there and put a timer on fucking 30 minutes and just do nothing. I'm telling you, do something hard. This is the call of action. If you don't do this action, you're a fucking pussy. And you're admitting to yourself that you are a pussy. And you're pretty much giving up on fucking life. So, when I'm saying some shit, if you're watching throughout the whole video, just fucking do it. I needed someone. I still need someone to, when I'm watching a fucking video, to say this to me. Or else I'm not gonna do it. Or else I'm not reminded. Or else I'm gonna feel, because I'm so distracted. So, I needed this. And I'm gonna give this to you because you probably need it too. You probably do need it, bro. So always I want you to be better. I don't want I don't want someone else to feel like what I do. Because I know a lot of guys are feeling the exact same way as I'm feeling. I know there must be, because I am not that different. I'm not that unique. I am unique in my special way, but I have similarities, and that similarity, a lot of fucking guys got that similarity, and I know for a fact you relate to me. If you fuck with me, if you watch throughout the whole video, you relate to me. I know you fucking do. So do it. So ice cold shower, or 100 fucking push-ups, or sit there for 30 minutes and do absolutely nothing, or go back to your homework, actually study, or go back to your, like, bro, like, if you're going for the bus or some shit, if you're walking to the bus, if you're inside your home cooking or some shit, turn it off. Be present, right? And even though that shit is boring as hell, go outside or some shit. Go outside. So, take an ice cold shower. Do 100 push-ups. Do your homework, right? Sit there for 30 minutes and do absolutely nothing. Go outside and go for a walk. Either you do any of these or you do something else that's very difficult. If you don't do it, you are genuinely fucking lost and you have given up on life. Don't give up on life. I'm giving you the call of action right now, so fucking do it. I'm gonna turn off, I'm gonna hit the gym. But what the fuck are you going to do, right? You know what you're going to do? You're going to do the fucking hard work. Alright, bro. I believe in you. When no one fucking does. No one believed in me. I still believe in myself, even though you know what I'm saying, I got a long way to go. I still believe in myself, and I believe in you, bro. I don't even know you. But if you're similar to me, if you are similar to me, even though you might not be Asian, you might not do better. There's something like if you're still watching this, you probably are similar to me. You are similar to me. I believe in you, bro, because I'm believing in myself. So I'm the only one. Me and you, we're believing in fucking you and me. Me and you, with me and you, bro. Just me and you, right? Alright, love you, bro. I'll see you when I'm done. Alright, bro. See you in the next video. Alright. Oh shit.